I'm sure we're all aware that of late, natural disasters seem to become more and more common. Whether it's raging forest fires, floods, storms, tornadoes, earthquakes, you name it. The world is being rocked by these natural disasters. People lose their lives, their livelihood. But it's sometimes not just natural disasters that shake us. It's the storms that well within us. Storms that come because there are relationship problems, loss of job resulting into crumbling finances. It could be any number of things that trouble us mentally. And it is at such times that we find ourselves truly struggling. But the Bible tells us in Psalms chapter 28, verse 1, "To you I will cry, O Lord, my rock." Psalms 18, verse 2 says, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress, my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my shield and the horn of my salvation, and my glory, the rock of my strength, and my refuge is in God." I'm sure it was passages like this that inspired Vernon J. Charlesworth, who was a pastor and later on became administrator of Charles Spurgeon's orphanage, to write the next song that we are going to sing together. My husband Nick has chosen this beautiful hymn called "A Shelter in the Time of Storm." This song became really popular with the fishermen on the northeast coast of England. Very often they could be heard singing this hymn as they came into the harbour, particularly if they were coming in during a storm. Many years later, a man by the name of Ira Sankey took this hymn and gave it a new interpretation. He gave it the tune that we now sing in churches all around the world. And I hope that we remember that when we are faced by these storms in our life, we need not be hopeless or devastated, because we can turn to the Lord, who is the rock and our shelter during these times. So please sing this hymn with me, "A Shelter in the Time of Storm."
Shelter in the time of storm, secure whatever may betide. A shelter in the time of storm, mighty rock in a weary land, throwing shade on the burning sand, faithful guide for the pilgrim band. A shelter in the time of storm, a shade by day, defense by
hope that you and I remember that God is our shelter no matter what storm we face. God bless and take care.